build our chest back and shoulders. Ooh, you see them arms? Y'all see them? You see them? Ooh, it's kind of solid there. Yeah. I'm just being a little silly. But really and truly, we had a really good talk because we talked about food and how the relationship with people and the relationship with food. Now, I made a post earlier today about a quote that I heard from Eric Thomas, Dr. Eric Thomas. I absolutely love the things that he talks about. And one of the things I posted was about your mind, about your thinking, and that every single thing that you do in your life starts with your mind. It starts with your thinking. If you change your mind, like your mind is a powerful weapon, and it's a powerful muscle. And if you can change the way you think about everything, if you can change the way you think, can you imagine how you can change your entire life? Like, you can change so much just by changing your thought process.
It's not going to be easy, but I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's going to take its place? Success. And so you got to change your mindset, all right? We got to stop looking at pain as if it's something negative. If it was easy, everybody would do it. No pain, no gain.
You don't know how many people that I have come to me and they tell me, you know, I got this little pudge right here, you know, and how can I lose it? And something I always ask, what is it that you eat? She said, well, I just like my donuts. And I said, well, it's okay to like your donuts. I said, but you know, you need to do everything in moderation. And she was like, oh, so I gotta give up my donuts? I said, you don't have to give them up, but you do need to cut back. If you eat donuts every day, that's not really gonna help you. And basically what I'm trying to get at is, if you have a goal in mind and what you're doing is not gonna help you reach that goal, you might as well don't even have the goal. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to say, I want to lose weight, but I like to do this. Or I want to lose weight, but I don't want to give up sodas. I don't want to give up this and that. Do you realize that food is the #1 addictive substance that we as human beings accept? Are you all aware of that? Because we think of it as, oh, we have to eat every day. We have to have something to drink every day because we need to be hydrated. We need to be nourished. We need to have food. We need to have all these things. But what we don't accept is substance abuse, such as alcoholism, any type of pills, or any other type of drug or substance. We don't accept that. But we accept food as an addiction until we start to see the negative effects of food as an addiction. Meaning becoming overweight, developing heart disease, developing all these different things that kill us instead of using food as medicine. A lot of people don't understand that if you eat a potato, that's actually a good carb because potatoes are from the earth. It's natural. It's a vegetable. You can eat it. And your body will process it and digest it the proper way, opposed to pasta, which is flour. Has no real nutritional value to it except the fact that it's flour. So a lot of the times we feel like we can't give up certain things, and using that term "can't" is a mindset. Everything boils down to mindset. If you tell me, I wish I could do X, Y, and Z. I wish I could work out. I wish I could do this. I really want to, but I really can't explain why I can't. You may not be able to explain it, but it all boils down to your mind. Before you can make a conscious effort to do something that you have a goal of doing, you first have to change your mindset. If you defeat yourself before you even get there, it's not going to happen. Think about it in the business world. If you're an entrepreneur, and your goal is to make $1 million. You definitely can't make $1 million by sleeping every day. You have to wake up just like you go into a 9 to 5, and you have to hustle, you have to educate yourself, you have to see what it is that you can do. You have to always be planning your next move. You always have to do that in order to be prosperous. There's no way you can make money laying in bed unless you've already established yourself and made a name for yourself, and your business has already grown to the point that you can take those days off. I'm still in the growing phase, so I don't get a whole lot of sleep. And I'm okay with that because I'm a grind very hard anyway. I'm a hard worker, I'm a hustler.
Luck is for leprechauns and you're not green. What I am telling you is that if you're willing to go beast mode, you can have whatever you want. So I want you to feel it. I want you to taste it. I want you to know how close. I want you, just like when the weather is changing, you can feel it. I want you to be able to feel when you're getting closer to it and closer to it.
I just want us to think about our relationship with food. People don't realize that when you tell someone that you're eating a certain way because of your health and not because you're trying to lose weight, you don't know how many times I've had or I've told someone the way that I eat, or they watch the way I eat, and they make faces like, you need to eat some meat, or you need some meat on your bones. They have no idea what my health is like. They're looking at how I look on the outside. They're not taking into consideration health. A lot of times we accept how we eat because, oh, it's okay because I had a baby, so I can have this excess weight on me. It's acceptable because I had a baby. I can't let this butter go because it tastes so good. I can't let the sweets go because it tastes so good. And it doesn't hit home until it actually causes a health problem and we develop diabetes, or we develop problems with our teeth because of the sugar that we eat and the lack of dental hygiene. It's so many different ways that food can affect us negatively if not used properly. And that's why I'm always posting things about using food as medicine and the natural ways that you can have energy. And then if you eat the same thing every day and it makes you feel lethargic, it makes you feel sick, that means that you need to change up something. If you are paying attention to your body, I think it's very important that you always pay attention to your body. Paying attention to what works for your body, because everyone's body is different. Like for instance, I can't eat broccoli. I like broccoli. My body doesn't like broccoli. Every time I eat broccoli, I get bloated, I get severely gassy, and I'm very uncomfortable. And being that I don't like being gassy and I don't like feeling uncomfortable, it doesn't matter how much I like broccoli, I'm not going to eat it. Because broccoli for me feels sick. I don't eat spinach. Because if I eat a lot of spinach, it does the exact same thing. What I can eat is romaine lettuce. Now just because I can't eat broccoli because it makes me feel bloated and makes me feel sick doesn't mean the next person can't eat broccoli. So basically you just need to pay attention to what foods do to your body. If you feel drained and you can't get out of bed and you lack energy because of something you ate, you might want to pull away from it. If you drink a lot of soda and your health is declining and you're going to get blood work and the doctor is telling you need to cut back on certain things, if you look in the mirror and you like what you see when you look in the mirror, but then you go to the doctor and you get your blood work and your doctor's telling you your cholesterol is high, you need to cut back on this, that, and the third. It doesn't matter how good you look if your health is not in check. A lot of people mistake the fact of, oh, I look good or I'm skinny, that I'm healthy. The way you look has nothing to do with how healthy you are or are not. I'm small. People automatically assume that I'm not healthy. I heard somebody tell my son, your mom is so skinny because she don't eat meat. I look the same way I did when I ate meat last year, and I look just the same as I did last year. The only difference between last year and this year is my health is better. My blood pressure is better. Because although I eat healthy, I had to figure out what it was that was contributing to my blood pressure starting to increase when I'm doing the same thing as far as working out and paying attention to what I eat and eating lean meats. And the only thing that worked for me as an individual was cutting out the meat. I didn't do that to lose weight. I did that for my health. Because I tell people time and time again, and they laugh at me, but that's okay. I say I want to be a healthy I'm claiming it, I'm speaking it into the universe, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes so that I can be a living witness to those that say, look, I did it, it's possible. I don't wanna be 150 and like, can't barely move around. I wanna be a spunky, lively 150-year-old woman. And in my mind, it's possible. I'm one of those people who believe things that most people probably don't believe. So it might look at me crazy, but I believe it. And I just felt it in my spirit to do a video about the relationship with food and how it can be an addiction and we may not even realize it because we feel like we have to have things. And I'm not saying you have to go cold turkey or anything like that. I'm just trying to educate everyone on looking at somebody saying, oh, they're healthy because they're skinny. Because I had someone tell me that they had a friend who was very slim, who ate McDonald's every day. And we all know that eating McDonald's every day is not healthy because nothing about McDonald's is healthy. Nothing. It may taste good, but it's not healthy. But then she would point a finger at someone that was overweight and say, ooh, they don't need to be eating that. You're both eating McDonald's. So how is it because you're small and she's not small that it's okay for you to eat McDonald's every day, but it's not okay for her to eat McDonald's every day? That's not even fair to even pass that type of judgment. So a lot of times people will make people feel shameful for doing something that's best for their health. Sometimes because they don't have the courage to do it themselves. I'm very passionate about this, that's why I talk about it so much. I know that all of us want to focus on how good we look, and that's all fine and dandy, but what is the point of looking good if you're going to just be looking good for your casket? You know how many people get cosmetic jobs done to them and they've had doctors tell them that they're not qualified to have the surgery done because of their health problems, and they will continue to go to different doctors until someone who's money hungry will tell them yes, they'll do it, and then they die under the knife. Because instead of them saying, oh well, I need to change my lifestyle, I need to make better choices, I need to walk, I need to do something to get this weight off of me. No, I'm gonna go under a knife and have them cut the weight off of me. And then you do all of that just to go to the grave. That breaks my heart. Like, I'm really, really passionate. It's just something that I think about a lot. Like these kids that are dying from heart disease at a young age, dying from premature, diabetes and things of that nature because of the foods they eat. They love junk food, they love candy, they love cake and ice cream all the time. It's okay to have some time. I'm not saying don't live your best life. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I will have McDonald's fries every once in a while, but I can't honestly tell you when the last time I've had it. But you won't see me going up in a McDonald's drive-thru very often at all. And I'm always preaching 80-20 because just at an event this past weekend, a singing event, and I sold my body butters and I was so excited. But they were really nice, and they were like, well, since you're selling, we'll give you their plate. Because once everyone comes out, you might have their plate. And so, since they were fixing plates, I let them know ahead of time that I was vegetarian so that they didn't put any meat on my plate. Because I don't like to waste food. Like, I'm really big on not wasting. And so the lady was fixing my plate, and she starts questioning me like, she says, so, why you not eating meat? Somebody told you not to eat meat? And this is the face that I was getting. Somebody told you not to eat meat? And I said, no. And then another lady interjected and was like, I'm pretty sure she made that decision on her own. She's like, and then she was like, so you're not eating meat to lose weight? And I was like, no, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm doing it for my health. It's a personal choice. She's like, And I'm thinking to myself, all I said was that I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. So that they didn't put meat on my plate. Not once did I ask her or tell her that she had to cut out anything about what she was eating. And I didn't even mention to her or ask her about what she was eating. But yet, because I didn't want meat on my plate, I got a lot of questions behind it. And people don't realize how offensive that can be. Because I say I don't want to eat meat, it's a problem. Why? I'm very curious to know why is that a problem because I don't want to eat meat or because I make a choice not to eat meat. And then I got a slice of cake to go with it. And somebody asked me, so what you gonna do with that cake? I said I'm gonna eat it. I don't eat cake every day. I eat healthy. I can't even say 80% of the time. Like really and truly, I probably eat healthy 90% of the time and the other 10% I splurge. But as a rule of thumb, I always say 80-20. And the reason I do 90-10 is because I really value my health. I really care about my health. And I just want us as women, you know, everything that I do is geared towards women, empowering women, uplifting women, and encouraging them that you got this, girl. You got this. Like, I struggle myself, believe it or not. I used to be the same person who would say, I'm eating whatever I want. Everybody tell me it's not going to hurt me, this, that, and the third, because it tastes good and I want to do whatever I want to do. But I got sick a lot. I got stomach bugs a lot. I was dehydrated because I didn't drink enough water. But I thought because I went to the gym that I was fine because I could eat whatever I wanted. And that's not the case. You can go to the gym all you want, but if you're not doing what you need to do in that kitchen, everything is established in the kitchen. What you do outside of the gym is a telltale story of where your results are coming. I hope I'm not coming off rude. I'm always very apologetic when I say things. I don't mean no harm, I really don't. My question is always, why is healthy abnormal? Why is it normal to eat things that are not the best for your health? Everyone indulges and can have a good time and enjoy life. And I don't think you should beat yourself up because of it, just because you want to enjoy yourself and enjoy life. But everything in moderation is key. And a lot of people, when you identify that you lack self-control in certain areas, sometimes it's best to just leave it alone. There was a point in time where I used to literally go to Sonic every night, and I had to have the Reese's glass. That was many, many years ago, like before my youngest son was born. So I've been stopped eating like that. But I noticed how I felt, and it wasn't beneficial. I like ice cream, but I only have it on the weekend. So all I'm saying is, I'm just trying to educate everyone on the mindset regarding food and how it's not okay to bash someone because they decide to eat healthy and say they're eating a better food. I really don't like when I'm eating something that's good for my nourishment and I get racist like this. Like that's healthy. Oh, that's how I'm eating. I don't like that. And I'm pretty sure that there are other people that can relate to what I'm saying. But at the same token, if the roles were reversed and I was the one looking at you for why you eating that? If I was to do that, then I would be wrong. It's okay for it to be done to me. It's okay for it to be done to the next person. It's okay to call someone skinny because they care about their health and tell them they need to eat more of this and that. I think we need to think before we say things to people, because although I'm a fitness professional and I believe in empowering people and coaching them through struggles and encouraging them that they can do things, they can overcome whatever they set their minds to, because that's where it starts. I would never sit and pass judgment on someone who has a struggle with eating. This video is not to bash anyone who has a struggle with eating or someone who has an addiction to a specific type of food. It's just to bring awareness to it, because that's something that we don't typically talk about. We're quick to talk about substance abuse, about alcoholism, and about all these other things, but we fail to realize that the foods that we eat and the lack thereof can be just as detrimental to our health as those other types of recreational drugs. I just had that on my heart today. I had a really, really great discussion with my client. She's a nurse as well, so it warmed my heart that we were like, when we were talking, she was saying, just because we're nurses doesn't mean that we all have our nutrition and stuff together, because we live in a world of dieting. Like, stop dieting and just change your way of life. Because dieting is never permanent. Hence the word diet. Oh, I got a diet so I can fit into this dress. And then after you fit into the dress for the event, you go back to your old habits. That's not the way it should be. We should be making a lifestyle change for our health, for our betterment. I'm here to encourage you that you can do better. Everybody can do better. That's all I gotta say tonight. I just have to share this from my heart. I didn't have any notes this time. I just went off the top of my head. So I just pray that what I said can resonate with someone, and that I can bring awareness to some of the things that we may not even be aware of. So until next time, Chiquita, let's go sexy.